Day, everyone. Happy almost summer. I hope that you're getting out and enjoying yourself already. You see these guys? That's lovely Rita and Matilda and Ginny Weasley. Those are my 3 chickens. We do have 4 more, but that's not really, I'm not going to get into the names of them because that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to encourage you to get out and enjoy your moments this summer. Just moments of touching the grass with your bare hands or even your bare feet. It's moments of love with a pet or love with a flower. I mean, just love with people, love with anything. Just enjoying moments. BKS Iyengar, do you know that name? BKS Iyengar, one of the most amazing, truest yogis that ever lived. Once said that we mistake speed and movement for moments in life. We mistake speed and movement for moments in life. And yes, of course, we have goals. There's efficiency, there's results, there's errands, there's all these things that need to get done. But when they come at the expense of enjoying a moment or noticing something beautiful, then there's a real big imbalance. And so I have some workshops coming up this summer, which I'm really looking forward to. Those of you in Des Moines, I'm so excited to see you again. I know that some of you are on my retreats and have been in workshops with me in other cities. But I'm coming to Des Moines June 26th and 27th at Power Life Studio, their West Elm Studio. I'm just really looking forward to spending time with you and encouraging the balance between working really hard and playing really hard and resting really hard. How often do you get on your yoga mat and you push yourself and you work really hard, and then in Shavasana, it's time for Shavasana finally, and you lay down and all of a sudden your mind is racing. Your mind is, what am I going to do for dinner? What am I going to do for lunch? What am I going to do for, what am I going to do later? It's this always later. It's always about the future. And so I get to help you find that balance. I get to help you push yourself in a really sensitive way. And I get to help you play and laugh, and I get to help you rest when you need to, so that you really can take in these moments. You know, Shavasana, the whole point of Shavasana, somebody just recently described Shavasana to me as the period at the end of the sentence. I like that. But it's just allowing yourself to just soak everything in that you've just worked so hard to do. And you deserve that, and you need that. You need that. I have a friend of mine who works in trauma surgery, and last night had his arms in somebody who was in a car accident, and they couldn't figure out where the bleeding was coming from because there was so much fat. And so sadly, this person ended up dying, and it was all because they couldn't work around the amount of fat that was in there to be able to try and find the bleeding. They worked so hard to try and find the source, and they couldn't do it. And so often we are so self-conscious about how we look and how we feel about ourselves. Our body images are just so skewed that we tend not to get out there and take chances and do things because we're self-conscious about how we look doing it. But you guys, just showing up is so huge. A while ago, a friend of mine came up to me and asked me if I wanted to register for this thing called the Spartan Beast. It's an endurance challenge. That's all I knew about it. And I just said, sure, why not? Why not? No, I'm not a Spartan Beast. I'm not like an endorphin crazy girl. I'm not. I love it all, though. I love challenges. I love to eat. I love to drink alcohol, I love to eat cake, and I love to exercise and play and have fun. And I spent a lot of my life not doing things, not participating because I felt like I wasn't good enough, I wasn't thin enough, I wasn't this or that enough, I just didn't fit in because I thought I didn't fit in. And so my yoga workshop And my yoga practice has helped me create a reservoir of courage and confidence and the why not kind of attitude, so that I can get out there and do more things and not miss out. I don't want to miss out. I want to have fun, and I want to do things that are good for my body, good for my heart, and good for all of us to do together. So if you don't want to come to my workshop because you're like, oh, I can't touch my toes, who cares? Come. If you don't want to come to my workshop because you're like, oh, I'm intimidated, I don't know how to stand on my head or do a handstand, that's not what this is about. It's not about the pose. It's not about how you perform. It's not about what you can do. It's really about what you can't do and bringing out that level of confidence in you. Let me just take a moment to acknowledge the siren and just say, I hope everybody's okay out there. Moments. Taking more moments to just enjoy your life. And so you do enjoy your life? Awesome. Come and share that in my workshops, June 26th and 27th at Power Life. I'll be in Chicago this summer. I'll be in Boston this summer. I'll be spreading it out, but we're starting in Des Moines. And I'm excited to share this energy with you. I'm excited to share my words, my wisdom. I have a lot. I've been practicing yoga for 23 years, and I've been teaching for over a decade. I have a lot to share with you in just the short amount of time that we have. So trust me, trust yourself, and just show up. Why not? Namaste.